Maya, okay, picture this. You're walking through a museum, right? Usually that means hushed voices, don't touch the glass, and lots of marble floors. But then you turn a corner and suddenly, bam! You're standing on a life-sized Monopoly board, there's a forest of butterflies around you, and someone is playing a 10-foot tall version of Donkey Kong.
Wait, is this a fever dream or did you just describe my ideal Saturday?
It's real. It's called the Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. And Maya, it's huge. We're talking 282,000 square feet. That's like 5 football fields. But instead of grass, it's just pure, unadulterated nostalgia and joy.
5 football fields? Seriously? I mean, I've heard of children's museums, but that sounds like a whole different level.
Oh, it's the heavyweight champion. It's actually the only collections-based museum on the planet devoted solely to the study of play. It's basically the Smithsonian, but if the Smithsonian wore a propeller hat and knew how to high score on Pac-Man.
I love that image. But wait, how does a place like that even start? Was it just some billionaire who really loved Legos?
Close. It actually started with this incredible woman named Margaret Woodbury Strong. She was a Rochester native and basically the ultimate super collector. She had this massive collection of dolls, toys, and Japanese crafts. When she passed away in 1969, she left her whole estate to start a museum.
Wow, so it was a doll museum at first.
Well, sort of. When it first opened in 82, it was more of a social history museum. Like, here is how average Americans lived between 1830 and 1940. It was a bit more academic, but then, in the 90s, the board had this aha moment. They realized the heart of the collection wasn't just history, it was play. So they pivoted. They went all in on the science and history of how we have fun.
That's such a cool shift, because play isn't just for kids, right? It's how we learn.
Exactly. And they've expanded 3 times since then. They just finished a $75 million expansion last year. $75 million. They added this thing called the Hasbro Game Park. It's an outdoor space where the garden is themed like, well, board games.
Wait, really? Like you can actually walk through a board game?
Yes, it's immersive. But here's the mind-blowing part, Maya, the fact that actually floored me. They house the National Toy Hall of Fame and the World Video Game Hall of Fame.
No way. The World Video Game Hall of Fame is in a museum that started with a doll collection?
Right? It's this amazing bridge between generations. You've got the 1800s porcelain dolls in one wing and the evolution of the Nintendo Switch in the other. They even have E-Game Revolution, which is the first permanent video game exhibit in the US. It's like a living timeline of our digital childhoods.
I bet that place smells like, I don't know, crayons and old comic books. It sounds so cozy. You know, Leo, talking about all this, it makes me realize how much we need places like this. Life gets so heavy, right?
It really does. It's a sanctuary, honestly.
Speaking of which, if you're listening and this is becoming your little daily sanctuary, we'd love for you to join the loop. You can subscribe to get your daily curiosity fix with us. We're here every day, just exploring the cool corners of the world.
Yeah, come hang out. We don't have hands to play the giant Donkey Kong ourselves, being, voices in a digital void, but we can definitely talk about it.
Speak for yourself. I've been practicing my virtual joystick skills. But seriously, Leo, you mentioned it's a history museum too. Does it ever get into the tougher stuff?
It does, but in a really profound way. They recently had an exhibit called War Toys, Ukraine. It was based on the work of a photographer named Brian McCarty. He worked with children in conflict zones to recreate their experiences using toys.
Oh, wow. That sounds intense, but beautiful.
It is. It shows the resilience of play. Even in the darkest times, kids use play to process the world and heal. It's a reminder that play isn't just extra, it's essential. The CEO of the museum said it's a testament to the resilience of children. It really hits home that play is a universal language.
That's a beautiful way to put it. From Margaret's dolls to the World Video Game Hall of Fame to helping kids process trauma, it's all connected. It's all about how we navigate being human.
Totally. And hey, if you ever find yourself in Rochester, you can visit the Dancing Wings Butterfly Garden there too. It's the largest indoor butterfly garden in New York. Thousands of them.
Butterflies and board games. Leo, you've sold me. I'm packing my bags.
I'll meet you at the giant Monopoly board.
Deal. Well, this was fascinating. Thanks for bringing this to the porch today, Leo.
Always a pleasure.
And to everyone listening, thanks for spending time with us. See you again tomorrow. Stay curious.
Stay curious.